And I'm telling you the truth. That once but no, Lungu will be on the ballot.
What's up? My name is Ken Dumbo, the MC with the sauce. Don't forget to subscribe to JQ.
Be realistic. Do you think no, let's start concern. So let's go. Let's continue fighting. Na Lungu, shan. Tell me, do you think it is going to help by Edgar Lungu? Do you think it is going to help by Edgar Lungu? And some of you are saying no, but if he resigns, he will still be tortured because at one point he had resigned, he was not active in politics. At one point he was not active in politics and HH was still tormenting him. So even now, if he resigns, HH will continue tormenting him. You are right. You have a point. You have a point. And I agree with you. I agree with you. Edgar Lungu had to complain, Pachiriro Chava Nankani Chava Arabi, to say we are being hypocritical. Kuno to reach safe, but meanwhile, Kunumoku behind the scene, you are torturing me. It's true. He said that. But why I agree, let me point out this. Let me be honest to point out this. That after HH took over, one of the agreements which they had there was that Lungu was going to resign. Hence that letter, you remember that letter which was written, which went to cabinet. You remember that letter which went to cabinet. That was somehow part of their agreement. That was part of the agreement. But after Balemba Yakarata, but PF Balikene, no, we still want by Edgar Lungu. They refused to accept that resignation. But meanwhile, the government he has resigned. We have to be very objective. We have to be sincere. We have to be sincere. So Lungu on the understanding, and this is the understanding that HH had to say, Uyumuntunachta resign. He's no longer in politics. Okay? And that's how they even started paying him benefits. Hakainde Ichirema would not have been paying benefits if Lungu had not written that letter. It is because of that letter that Lungu was being given benefits. It is because of that letter. But meanwhile, Ukuku side Yuku, in the public and Kuriba PF, Lungu did not publicly come out to say, I've resigned. And somehow, I'm trying to be objective here, let's be real. Somehow, Edgar Lungu, Hakainde Ichirema, that bothered him. And he kept on Lyosharing, he kept on, tinkering with Edgar Chagwalungu. That is not to say, that is not to justify all the bad things that Hakainde Ichirema has done on Edgar Lungu. That is not to justify it. It is true, but Edgar Lungu, Hakainde Ichirema, at every opportunity, he was calling Edgar Lungu a criminal, a person who ran a cryptocratic government, a government of thieves. He kept on talking like that. And surely that was not good. That did not sit well with Edgar Lungu. It didn't sit well. Apart from that, yes, even the children were being arrested. So, in my view, there is a wrong on the part of UPND, whereby Hakainde Ichirema kept on accusing Edgar Lungu and arresting the children. But also on this side, I think you can say that that agreement was not fully actualized. Fully actualized. This is the truth. Let's just be real. Let's be real. So, now, that has caused that tension. And that tension exacerbated or grew when some of us even came up and started talking. So even those of you, I'm explaining this so that those of you, especially church leaders, you can have these things to consider as you are discussing the reconciliation. Because epo yakosela ba Hakainde Hichilema wants to see Edgar Lungu resigning from active politics. But from the word go, things did not go as planned or as agreed. It didn't go that way. A letter was written to cabinet, but yet President Edgar Lungu remained president of PF. And that bothered HH. And that is how this guy, Mao Sampa, came in. Mao Sampa came in, and quickly they went and changed Registrar of Societies, because that name appearing on the Registrar of Society, on the documents of PF at the Registrar of Society, it bothered Hakainde Hichilema. Why is this guy still, why is his name there? It bothered him. And to sort out that, that's how they brought in Mao Sampa. Of course, this was precipitated by other actions, such as Alebo Erapo, Edgar Lungu password, and whatever. So from there, things have just been accelerating negatively on the part of Edgar Chagwa. Why? Vice of Miakonomba, they withdrew what is this? They withdrew my benefits and court cases, Yafula and whatever. But amidst all this, the one who is suffering is Edgar Chagwa. Is the one who is suffering. It's Edgar Chagwa who is suffering. And you can't pretend that Edgar Chagwa is okay with what is happening. No. It's not okay. It's not okay. So whilst we are pushing. Uku HH now is pushing. Imingala Toshako is pushing. And I am saying this on the eve of the new year. Because this has been my reflection when I was thinking about 2024 and what I was thinking about 2025. Some of us, we take stock and we plan ahead. So when I was taking stock and planning ahead, I looked at 2025, that 2025 will be a very difficult year for Edgar Chagwa. Why? It will be a difficult year because 2026 we will be going into the elections. So Hakainde Hichilema, we want to make sure that he alienates Edgar Lungu completely. He will do everything. One of the other things that he has done is the eligibility. The eligibility has come in. When we started this, there was no eligibility. Lungu had not been declared and not eligible or eligible. He had not been declared. When I was saying, because no, you are telling us this, you are telling us this. When I was saying that, Lungu was still eligible. Today, Lungu has been declared ineligible. Lungu has been declared that he cannot stand an election. He has been declared. And those of you who are saying, which law will Edgar Lungu use to contest an election? Let's be real. Which law is he going to use? Which law? Muilave poa. I've seen tuma analysis. No, Lungu is still legible. Is not legible. That is the truth. Is not legible. No, Lungu, whatever. Belani bepa. Lungu is not legible. Where? How is he legible? How? How is he legible? How is he legible? Lungu, let's face it, the truth of the matter is that Lungu will not be able to be on the ballot. Whether you like it or not, he will not be on the ballot. He will not be. And he will not be, not because that I am supporting it. I'm not supporting it. But Imingarato, which has been played so far, renders the situation as such. Imingarato, which has been played at the moment, it renders Lungu as such. He can't stand. There is no law which you are going to use. Belani vepa. Whoever is telling you Lungu is going to be on the ballot, alemibe pafie. Alemibe pafie. Ile ndemiebe fishinka. Newa mitemwa ni nevo. Newa miebe fishinka ni nevo. Ndemiebe fishinka. Without fear or favor, Lungu cannot be able to stand unless a miracle happens. Unless a miracle happens. So na mweba lentarika. Ili omule tumama phone. Munjebeko, which law you are going to use to allow Lungu to be on the ballot? Munjebeko. Which law are you going to use? Which law are you going to use? The fate of Lungu ended on 10th December. It ended on 10th December. After 10th December, it's very difficult. No matter how much you can say, no matter what, Lungu, it's difficult for him to contest an election. This is a fact. This is a fact. And it's not what ndemi yaba fishinka. Ninji shiva ndemi funemi sana, ndemi funa molu, ndemi kontole mitima. But ndefo kumyebe fishinka chawama na myebe fishinka than ndemi chita massage, ndemi bepa. Tefo na ine. Inshisa pa social media, ukumichita massage, ukumibepo bufi, tefo na ine myebe fishinka. Myebe fishinka mwe bantu, na ma leaders mbebe fishinka. Whether mwampata or tamumpatile, that is up to you. That is up to you. I don't feed on, your sweet talk. I don't feed on that. I don't operate on your sweet talk. Because some of you, mumona kwati, you can corrupt me with your sweet talk. Tayari le loa landa wino. Tayari whatever. No. I don't operate on that. Whether you praise me, you don't praise me, I will still tell you the truth. Whether you andisha muta undishemo, I will still tell you the truth. I am a free man. Whether ulendishamo, na undishamo, na umpela, shakuti. I will tell you the truth. I'll tell you off. It doesn't ndoresha kulilesa. Inshiro resha kumuntu. So na mwebale mwana kwati, nalade kwa kukonka. Nangule kwa kukonka, niwa undisha. Nangule kwa kukonka. I'm telling you. Nangunashana abantu abadi batatu. Pa social media wale nkonka, nakula isala watana, ikala na alala. Even if I remain with 3 people, I will continue talking. As long as I'm saying the truth. So, if you are crying, we will stop following you. Stop following me. Stop following me. Ala, bushemula dipirarenti. Tamuli pirarenti. And I don't eat from social media so Facebook will be paying me whatever. No, I don't get paid by that. But I come here to talk the truth. I tell the truth, those who are in leadership. I tell the truth to you, my listeners. To you who follow me, I tell you the truth. And I'm telling you the truth. That once I but no, Lungu will be on the ballot. Which law? Which law is he going to use?
Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, J Cool, and turn on the notification bell, cause I'm gonna see you in the next video.